Hi, beautiful people. I'm even gonna sit like this because I'm like, I feel like I don't know what I was gonna say. I know I spend most of my time on my channel talking about, staying motivated, hustling, staying disciplined, pushing yourself to your limit, and all of those things. But I don't want to promote that toxic, like getting things done mindset. Like, it's not always toxic, of course, but there is a side of it where there's always a period where you push yourself so much that you push yourself negatively. And I in no way want to promote that. I want to make sure you're pushing yourself, but know your limits, and once you reach those limits, remember to rest and know what relaxes you. And that's actually the big message I'm trying to give you from this video. It's that, yes, it's really good to get stuff done. It's really good to start seeing yourself win. It's really good to start accomplishing things, but it's normal to kind of reach a point of burnout. It's normal to every so often being drained. It's normal to be tired. It's normal to want to have a day off. Just as long as you're having more days hustling than not hustling, it is fine. And I'm big on resting. I'm always saying, and you can see from the way my videos are posted, I always take really big bursts of breaks. And if you have me on my social media, you will notice that every so often, about twice a year, I kind of leave my socials just to do my own things. And I understand that if you don't rest, you are never going to be able to hustle. You're never going to be able to do things that you have to do if you're tired. You're never going to be able to do the things you have to do if you're in the wrong mindset. And if you don't even know who you are, imagine being so lost within yourself and then having to like what I'm doing, posting YouTube videos, telling people advice. Imagine you're not even feeling good with yourself and then you're advising people. You are no one to do that, so make sure you're feeling good with yourself. Make sure you're well rested. Otherwise your work's not going to be good. I'm all for quality over quantity, though I do post quite regularly when I can. When I notice that I am not feeling it, I feel like it's a sign. I'm pretty sure we've all had a day where we wake up and try and do what we're meant to do and what we have planned, and everything just goes wrong. I actually had a similar morning this morning, and I actually believe that in the days where everything's going wrong, and I don't mean little things, I mean big things, like the trains that you usually get us, they're not coming, or I don't know, the biggest inconvenience happens, I feel like that day is not meant to be. I feel like everything happens for a reason. There's so many stories in history where something happened that stopped someone from actually experiencing something twice as worse. With 9/11, the amount of people that were late to work that day, people that worked in the Twin Towers, the amount of people that were late to work, and just because they were late to work they didn't die. It's actually a blessing. I'm all for if you feel like everything's going wrong, it's a sign. If you feel like you left the house and you forgot something, go get it, it's a sign. Take life slowly, and I feel like the universe is always there to protect you. And if you feel like there's some times when it's not there to protect you, it's for a reason. Whenever an inconvenience happens, it's actually for a reason, and that's the beauty of life. Trust the way everything unfolds. Just trust it, because the universe is never wrong. Never. When people are like, what did I do to deserve this? maybe it's not what you did. Maybe it's what you would have done if you didn't go through this experience. Like, I feel like everything is linked. Like, yeah. But especially like as a woman, just the fact that we have like a 28 to 30-day cycle where for half of the month we're kind of not feeling it. I feel like it's in our human nature to want to rest, to have to rest, to reset every so often. Like, no one is 100% every day. It's impossible. And even if you try to be 100% every day, you're not even going to be close to that, because the more you try to do something, especially when you're not feeling yourself and it doesn't come out right, it doesn't, the worse you look, you know, like. So yeah, stay motivated, but when you're actually feeling unwell or your energy is low, you need to reset. You need to take care of yourself. So make sure you take care of your body and your mindset before you try to hustle, unless it's stuff you actually have to do, like show up to work. I'm talking about the side quests, like my YouTube channel, for example, and people that have other hobbies, like, I don't know, whatever hobbies you have, like the ones that you don't actually have to show up every day. If you're not feeding yourself, you're never going to be good in your art if you're not in the right mindset. Like, for example, my boyfriend is a dancer. Wait, I feel like I talk about him in every video. But for example, my boyfriend is a dancer, and if he's not in the right mindset, he doesn't dance as well. Like, it's normal. And then he always has to stop for a bit and evaluate what went wrong and what's wrong in his mindset. And the thing I love about dancing is that the mind affects your body way more than you think. Like, I can see if he's stressed just from the way he's dancing. I can see if he's sad just from the way he's dancing. And like, we are just like that. Like, we might not be dancing, but the way we walk, the way we do everything, the way we do our art, like, it doesn't have to be dancing, it could be singing, artwork, talking to people, doing nails, doing makeup. It shows. Like, the way you're feeling is actually very visible from your artwork, from the way you dance and all of that. So yeah, take a break and know when you reach these limits, because I feel like that is really, really healthy. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you for staying connected and watching all these videos. It makes me happy. Bye. Love you. Stay golden.